He is known for being the fourth patriarch of the Tiantai tradition of Buddhism in China. He is recognized for elaborating a complete, critical, and systematic classification of the Buddhist teachings. He is named Zhiyi, and he is regarded as one of the great systematizers of religious thought and practice in world history. Zhiyi, also known as Chen De'an, was a remarkable figure in the history of Chinese Buddhism. Born into the Tiantai tradition, he became the fourth patriarch, carrying on the legacy of his predecessors. Zhiyi's contributions to Buddhism went far beyond his role as a patriarch. He was renowned for his groundbreaking work in classifying and systematizing the Buddhist teachings, a feat that had never been achieved before in Chinese Buddhism. Zhiyi's classification of the Buddhist teachings was a significant departure from the Indian tradition and marked the birth of an indigenous Chinese system. His comprehensive and critical approach to categorizing the teachings paved the way for a deeper understanding of Buddhism in China. Zhiyi's systematization of religious thought and practice was so influential that he has been compared to esteemed figures like Thomas Aquinas and Al-Ghazali in world history. Zhiyi's philosophical concepts emphasize the interconnectedness of all aspects of life. He believed that Buddhist teachings should not be viewed in isolation but rather as part of a holistic system. His teachings encouraged practitioners to integrate spiritual practice into their everyday lives, recognizing that art, philosophy, and spirituality are intertwined. Zhiyi's legacy as a philosopher, scholar, and systematizer continues to inspire generations of thinkers and learners in the realm of Chinese Buddhism. Zhiyi, born with the surname Chen in Huarong District, Jing Prefecture, embarked on a journey that would shape the course of his life and philosophy. At the tender age of 18, tragedy struck as he lost both his parents and his hometown fell to the Western Wei army. Seeking solace and a deeper understanding of life's meaning, Zhiyi made the profound decision to become a monk. It was at the age of 23 that Zhiyi encountered his most influential teacher, Nanyue Huisi. Huisi, a revered meditation master, would later be recognized as Zhiyi's predecessor in the Tiantai lineage. Under Huisi's guidance, Zhiyi delved into the teachings of meditation and spirituality, laying the foundation for his future philosophical contributions. After a period of study and contemplation with Huisi, Zhiyi ventured to the southern capital of Jiankong, where he further honed his understanding of Buddhist principles. However, it was during his time on Tiantai Mountain that Zhiyi truly immersed himself in the intricate world of self-cultivation practices. Drawing from Indian meditation principles, he skillfully integrated samatha and vipassana into a comprehensive system that encompassed devotional rituals and confession rites. In 585, Zhiyi returned to Jinling, where he dedicated himself to completing his monumental works on the Lotus Sutra. These commentarial works, namely the Fahua Wenju and the Fahua Shuani, showcased Zhiyi's profound insights and interpretations of Buddhist philosophy. Zhiyi's contributions to Buddhism extended beyond his writings. Scholars like Chappell acknowledge Zhiyi's ability to create a religious framework that transcended cultural boundaries. His philosophy seemed poised to adapt to different cultures, evolve new practices, and ultimately universalize Buddhism. Zhiyi's enduring legacy lies not only in his scholarly pursuits but also in the practical application of his teachings. His philosophy offers guidance for navigating the complexities of daily life, providing individuals with a framework to cultivate inner peace and find meaning within the chaos of the world. Zhiyi, a renowned Buddhist philosopher, developed a profound philosophy known as the Four Samadhis. These teachings were expounded in his magnum opus, the Mo Zhiguan, which served as a grand summary of the Buddhist tradition. Zhiyi's deep understanding of meditation and contemplation formed the foundation of his teachings. One of the four samadhis, known as the samadhi of one practice or the samadhi of oneness, holds great significance in Zhiyi's philosophy. This samadhi represents a state of calmness where one realizes that all dharmas, or phenomena, are the same. It is a profound realization that transcends dualistic thinking and unifies all aspects of existence. Zhiyi believed that this samadhi, also referred to as the calmness of realizing the oneness of all things, played a vital role in refining and qualifying the state of perfect enlightenment. It marked the passage to a higher level of consciousness and served as a guide to understanding the true nature of reality. The concept of the samadhi of oneness later gained prominence and was used by other Buddhist masters, including Daoxin. Its profound implications for personal growth and spiritual development continue to resonate with practitioners today. Zhiyi, a renowned Buddhist philosopher, dedicated his life to providing a comprehensive framework for Buddhist doctrine. He understood the importance of organizing the vast array of Buddhist sutras into a system that would be accessible and meaningful to practitioners. Thus, he classified these sutras into what became known as the 5 periods and 8 teachings. Zhiyi likened the 5 periods of the Buddha's teachings to the stages of milk. Just as milk goes through various stages of transformation, the Buddha's teachings evolved over time. The 5 periods were compared to fresh milk, cream, curds, butter, and ghee, each representing a different stage of the teaching's development. Furthermore, Zhiyi categorized the teachings into 4 types based on the capacity of the listener. These categories acknowledged that individuals possess different levels of understanding and spiritual maturity. By tailoring the teachings to the listener's capacity, Zhiyi aimed to ensure that everyone could benefit from the Buddha's wisdom. Additionally, Zhiyi recognized the importance of considering the source of the teachings. He identified 4 types of sources, which further enriched the understanding and interpretation of Buddhist doctrine. By exploring the teachings from different sources, practitioners could gain a more comprehensive and well-rounded perspective on the teachings. Zhiyi's classification of the 5 periods and 8 teachings offered a structured approach to studying and practicing Buddhism. It provided a roadmap for practitioners to navigate the vast body of Buddhist sutras and teachings, making them more accessible and meaningful in their daily lives. By understanding the stages of the Buddha's teachings and tailoring them to individual capacities, Zhiyi's philosophy allowed practitioners to deepen their understanding of Buddhist doctrine and apply its wisdom to their own spiritual journeys.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.